Okay, so our top five is top five songs where they spell out lyrics.
Nice and Slow by Usher.
U.S.H.E.R.R.A.
He goes U.S.H.E.R. And then he goes into Nice and Slow about it. So it's not really the title that's in there, but it's the fact that he goes U.S.H.E.R. And then he goes into the song. Like, I've just never forgotten it. So
Something about it. There is something about spelling out a lyric that somehow makes a boring lyric somehow like amazing. Like, oh wow.
Okay.
My number five is H.O.T.T.O.G.O. Chapel Rowan. I don't know what H.O.T.T.O.Go means, but that's really like that's my jam. I love that song.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't it one of the songs of the summer? Like it got
Yeah, that was the song of the summer.
4, which is Bang Bang.
G to the A to the N to the G to the B to the A to the N to the G.
By Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj, where they're like B.A.N.G, B.A.N.G, bang bang. And it's just I don't want to do this. I don't.
Your list is terrible right now.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
My number 4 is Holler Back Girl, where she spells out bananas.
Okay.
But I don't think that anybody actually likes that song. They just played it so much it got stuck in your head. That was one of those examples to me of how like the media machine can get cranked up. Nobody when they first heard that song, I don't think, was like, yeah, it's a good song. They just played it over and over and over again until finally you're like, okay, we'll listen to it.
I mean, it's a catchy song. It's a pop song. It's fine.
That's all right.
I fear that our number 1 is going to be the same.
Oh, it has to be. The number 1 is completely dominant. It's not even a question what the number 1 is.
My list is so bad. I feel like there has to be so many more, but I couldn't think of any.
Yeah, you didn't do a good job, doesn't sound like. Can you actually move so you're in the frame so people can see you and witness your embarrassment? Thank you.
I'm not proud of this one. I don't remember a top 5 where
Isn't that what your parents said?
That's what everyone said. All right, all right.
Man, brutal.
You good now?
I'm still thinking about it a little bit.
All right. So my number 7 is St. Louis by Nelly. Or my number 3, not 7. Oh my god.
My number 3 is Saturday. 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 Bay City Rollers. You're not doing like you're thinking of specific instances within a song while I'm thinking of the chorus. I think it needs to be somewhere like in the chorus where they spell it out a couple of times.
Yeah, and where they actually like spell it out, which is All right, well, I think I may have recovered with my last 2, but we'll see.
Okay.
So my number 2 is the Jackson 5. ABC. ABC. Too busy as 1, 2, 3. ABC. Baby, you and me, girl.
I thought about this a lot. I don't know if that really counts because there's no other way to like they're spelling it out, but it's like Rihanna's SOS or Y.M.C.A. Like that doesn't really count as spelling it out because it's just letters.
They're spelling something out. Whether it's a word or not, I mean it's letters. I think it should count.
My number 2 is a song I had to listen to like 30 times before I understood what they're spelling, even though it's pretty simple, but it's INDEPENDENT something by Webby. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean, baby? Fat, just relax. I don't know who Webby is, but that song is stuck in my head. INDEPENDENT.
Yeah,
Do you know what that means? It's a good song. I like it.
I have no idea what
culture.
What you're going with there.
Okay, what's your number 1?
I mean, it's the same as yours.
Yeah.
R.E.S.P.E.C.T. I got what it means to me. R.B. Or B. Me? I don't, whatever.
I don't know what the other
I'm
lyrics
just
are,
embarrassed.
but
R.E.S.P.E.C.T. Find out what it means to me. R.E.S.P.E.C.T. Take
respect R.E.S.P.E.C.T is easily number one.
By
Easily number one.
by the legendary Aretha Franklin. Doesn't get much better than her.
If you're gonna say legendary, don't then pause and have to think about what the name was. The legendary.
She used to call our news station and be like, "Hey, Johnny." And we used to have a main anchor there. His name was Huel Perkins. He's since retired. Another fantastic guy. Shout out to you, Huel. You used to listen. Maybe you don't anymore. But she'd call me, "Hey, Johnny, can you get a message to Huel for me?" And she'd just be sitting on her couch in Detroit watching the news.
Oh yeah, what was the message gonna be? Like, what did she want?
Oh, there was an array of things. She usually would call on Mondays or Tuesdays because I think she'd do shows later in the week, and it was always, tell him that his tie last night was too bright, or tell him that he missed
That's
this story,
funny.
or and yeah, she was a huge fan of local Detroit television, and she let us know. We weren't the only station she called. I know that, but she would call pretty much every week, once a week, to talk about something.
She knew your name. You knew Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, Aretha.
yeah.
What'd you call her? Did you call her Mrs. Franklin, or did you say, "Hey, Aretha"?
I mean, after a while, I just say, "Hey, Aretha."
Oh, I would have said
yeah.
Mrs. Franklin. You don't
Well,
deserve to call her Aretha.